My people wonder they say shall never end. This Olowo of Iwo, if all that your ex-wife said is the truth, that simply means that you no get shame. Seriously, sorry to put it that way, but if you hear all that this lady said, and judging from what Olowo of Iwo said about Ooni of Ife, I don't know what to say, but I don't see the reason why people that the Yoruba nation are supposed to be looking up to are the ones dragging or putting out their dirty linens in the public. It no make sense. So seriously, you see, this lady have come out to tell us her own side of the story. Her story is long, but I'll be cutting it short. So first of all, she made it clear to everyone who cares to listen that the very first day she met with Olowo of Iwo was in club in Lagos. And this lady said the relationship that she entered with Olowo of Iwo wasn't, she didn't consent that. As a matter of fact, she was drunk. They said she had a lot of drink that night. And she went upstairs to sleep, only for her to wake up around 3 a.m. and find out that Olowo of Iwo was on top of her. And she said she no wear clothes. She don't have any clothes on. The man was on top of her. That simply means the man don't do am without her consent. When she wanted to shout or to ask why would you do that, because the lady is a Jamaican, from Toronto. Yes, because Olowo of Iwo said na ashawo the girl be from Toronto. Now the lady is saying that yes, she's from Toronto. She's a foreigner. She was just staying with someone in Lagos and attended this nightclub. That means kings too. They attend nightclubs where they went and lie on top of women without their consent. So when she wanted to ask why would you do that, she said, no, don't shout. I am a king. I am a king. You don't say no to a king. When a king extends legs to you, you have to accept. You don't say no. But I'm going to make life easier for you. I'm going to make your life beautiful. I will take you to Iwo and make you my queen. That is what Olowo of Iwo promised the lady in question, based on what she is saying, So, and to think that her life is going to get better, she said when they got to Iwo, she found out that there was no palace. There was no roof over the so-called palace. As a matter of fact, they went to stay in one barrister's house. So it was in that barrister's house that they are staying, because she doesn't have comfort he doesn't have comfort in his own so-called palace. There was no palace according to the lady. And as if that is not enough, she said while they were there was this news that Olowo of Iwo don disvirgin one girl like that, and promised the girl Olori. So they brought the girl to Jesus. See this kind of stories, hey, it's so shameful. People sef who doesn't have all this big title, they will do everything to protect themselves from this kind of story. But here, the people that people are looking up to, oh my goodness. And he wants to drag the king, our own great king, into it. Anyway, everybody have their own, but I don't see the reason why he should be mentioning the king's name, Ooni of Ife's name, in this whole matter. Because according to him, he said the king used the lady to set him up. But the lady is saying that there was another king who linked him, who brought her to the party or so. And the issue of having so much to drink, including the king, the so-called king. Anyways, let it not be that I'm being disrespectful here, but there are things that we are not supposed to be hearing about the people we are looking up to. You get Asibio. Now, why would the Olowo of Iwo come out to drag Ooni of Ife into this, even when he knows that there are things that when they are said out, people will lose respect for him? Because the lady is saying that Olowo of Iwe rape her. You know what that means? he knack am by force, as in Olowo of Iwo knack the lady in question without her consent. No be RAPEB. Na so now. And the king is not supposed to do such a thing. As a matter of fact, the lady is even saying that she met Olowo of Iwo on February, I think February 2nd. It was the same day that Olowo of Iwo knack her. It was that same day that she conceived, because she said 1 month later she missed her period. And 9 months later, which is around November, she gave birth to their child. And now the man came out. See, let me tell you, any relationship that is built on false foundation doesn't last. Why would he even lie to her? As if she's a child. She will not find out. She said when she got to the so-called palace, there was no palace. There was he doesn't even have anything. And he is saying that he helped Ooni of Ife, and he doesn't want Ooni of Ife to come out tomorrow and tell the story. And instead of he went ahead to set him up with a foreign lady and all of that. Now the lady is saying that the first day he met this man happens to be in club. Olowo of Iwo did not tell us that part too. He did not tell us that. He even told the lady that, no, you don't say no to a king. I'm a king. I will take you to my village. I will make you a queen. This, that. And when they got there, there was no house. This life, no balance. So you don't balance. So, yeah. So, see, the story of this young man, this lady is too long. And I don't want to bore you with all of that. But what I have to say here is this. Why would a king went ahead sleeping with ladies, promising them marriage and all of that, and at the end of the day, he end up not marrying all of them? You get as CBO. People are looking up to you guys. You are not supposed to mess up. Ordinary people can mess up and they will say, don't mind them. But your own, they will drag you till eternity. Even after your reign, even when you don't join your ancestors, a time will come when your children will have to face this kind of shame. When they will tell them, go and sit down. Is it not your father that went and RAPE a foreign lady in a club in Lagos many years back? That kind of things. You try everything humanly possible to avoid it. And people should also know the kind of people they make their obas, so that their culture and tradition will not go down. People will not start disrespecting them due to what their leaders are doing. That is what I have to say. When I hear this, I say, now, wow. So this man, say this lady is still there alive, and she can come out and testify, and you are here dragging somebody that is not. Anyway, maybe there is something that he has with the king or whatever. I don't know. But the lady have come out to clear the king's name. So, and from this, Kabiyesi is not guilty as charged. So, Olowo of Iwo, je chiri akwa ya ebe ọ nọ saa. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. If the information is true, don't forget that these are all alleged. Okay, thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.